Hello everyone. In this lecture we are going to see the characteristics of restriking voltage or transient recovery voltage. That means on what factors we are going to measure this restriking voltage. Right. First one is amplitude factor. So this amplitude factor is nothing but it is a ratio of peak of transient voltage to the peak of the system frequency voltage. Right. At what point that maximum peak of transient voltage is appearing divided by peak of the system frequency voltage. What is the difference? That is nothing but the amplitude factor when compared to, let me show you here. If this is my system voltage and during current 0, so during this current 0, if the arc voltage goes to this point here, right, it's going to be like this, right? So the ratio of this point to this point is nothing but amplitude factor. So hope you have clearly understood. So now next go to the next point. Rate of rise of restriking voltage. It is nothing but the name itself is telling that rate of rise, how much that restriking voltage is rising. With respect to rate of rise, that means with respect to time or not, right? So how it is defined? It is defined as a slope of the steepest tangent to the restriking voltage curve. So restriking voltage curve is nothing but this one. So what is the maximum slope, steepest slope that is happening in the restriking voltage curve? That is called rate of rise of restriking voltage. Right. So for restriking voltage having single frequency transients, RRV, that is rate of rise of restriking voltage, is obtained by dividing maximum amplitude of oscillations by duration of the first half cycle. So for getting clarity on this point, we must first understand what is single frequency transient, right? Single frequency transient is nothing but, so if a circuit breaker is used such that if we consider the restriking voltage such that if the fault is occurred very near to the circuit breaker contacts, then it is called as single frequency transients. So the transients in such a case will be caused only from one side of the circuit. But if there is a long transmission line and if circuit breaker is in the middle and the fault is occurred on both sides, or the fault at any instant causes the disturbance in the circuit on both sides, then the transients may be caused due to both sides of the circuit breaker. In such a case, there may be more than one frequency transients. There may be double frequency transients also, right? So now for restriking voltage having single frequency transient, rate of rise of restriking voltage is obtained by dividing maximum amplitude of oscillations, that is this point, by duration of the first half cycle. For how much duration that first half wave is continued, that will be rate of rise of restriking voltage, right? So now how to derive it? It is already given in the definition. Let me show you. That is Vc of t is nothing but Em1 minus cos omega n t or not. We have already derived it in the last class, where omega n is nothing but 1 by root LC. Right. So now rate of rise of recovery voltage is nothing but, we have studied, it is nothing but rate of rise, that is d by dt of this voltage, right? That is d by dt of Em into 1 minus cos omega n t or not. So which gives me Em omega n sine of omega n t, right? So this is RRRV. So coming to maximum value, RRRV max, it is nothing but maximum value of sine omega n t is 1. So it comes like Em omega n, right? So at where does it happen? Omega n t is equals to pi by 2, where t is equals to pi by 2 omega n, where it can be given as omega n is 1 by root LC into pi by 2. At this instant of time, maximum rate of rise of restriking voltage is appearing, right? So now let us show it graphically. So if this is my VC, we have told that maximum amplitude of oscillation. So just I am only representing VC now, voltage across the capacitor. That means during the fault condition, what is happening? The transient, right? So these are the transients. These are gradually going to die out and be embedded with the supply frequency, supply voltage, right? So let me assume the short circuit voltage, short circuit current or the voltage across the contacts is like this till the arc extinction. Now, during the first half cycle, what is the maximum amount of voltage? This is EM. This happens at time Tm maximum, right? So this happens at T is equals to pi root LC, right? So at maximum value, dVc of T by dt is equals to 0. That means omega T is equals to pi, right? So this is the representation of rate of rise of restriking voltage. So hope you have understood the characteristics of restriking voltage. Thank you.